All right, so it's 94.5 Cool FM, and we are live here in Sandals, South Coast. Adrian, how are you?
I am fantastic.
Adrian is the manager here.
I am.
General manager, the big guy, head guy in charge.
So they say.
You have such an amazing staff of people here. We were talking about it earlier on the radio, and I just want to commend you. It's hard to find that great talent, right? But when you can find them and make them happy, it reflects in everything that you do, and it's a testament to what you do here at Sandals, not only here at South Coast, but at the Sandals locations all across the Caribbean. It's a beautiful thing. How do you do it?
Well, we find the right people. It really is a case of just searching for them.
Sure.
Jamaican hospitality is well known in the Caribbean.
Right.
And then we...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then we go out there and we look for that special smile, that natural hospitality that seems to come with all of our team members that we brought on board.
Right.
And then we give them the additional skills that they need so they understand what what our customers' expectations are.
Do you have a lot of people that start off in one place and they just grow and grow and
Without
grow?
a doubt. Even myself. I've been with the company for 20 years. I started off in the finance field, and I've worked my way through back into operations and then up through the ranks to become the general manager.
Right.
And I can talk about many, many, many of our team, both the people that are now at our SRI corporate office, but also back in within the team here, that have worked their way up from being line staff or interns, or even trainees to go forward and are now running departments.
Doesn't that make you feel proud?
Oh, without a doubt. Even this week, this weekend, 4 guys are taking on new positions. They've all been promoted and given extra responsibilities and have an opportunity to grow themselves again.
That's great.
To me, that's really what I do. It's about looking after the team, who will then look after the guest.
Yeah.
And that's really the name of the game.
Yeah, we have interns at the radio station that we have regular meetings and conversations with, kids coming out of school, and I get to watch them grow, and there's some that just, hey, they're on the radio now and they're big superstars.
Without a shadow of a doubt. We've got a local college here which we work very closely with, and we see some superstars that come out of there, and we've been involved from day one in their college education because we spend so much time with them. And now they're part of our butlers at the Overwater Bungalows, for example, or they're now running a department or running a restaurant because we've been involved at the educational level with them as well. We've seen that skill, that amazingness that just is evident when you sit and talk to them.
Sure.
And now that's manifesting itself in their performance. It's incredible.
Right. Earlier today, I had a couple walk up to the table and point at the sign right there, and they said, "Oh, Cool Radio is here, and are you Charlie?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he introduced himself. His name is Bruno. He's with his wife Maria. They're from Litchfield Park, which is a suburb of Phoenix.
Okay.
Just got here today. They're on their 25th wedding anniversary. First time at a Sandals. They heard it on the radio station, and they wanted to experience it for themselves. What would you tell them to do? I was overwhelmed of, okay, well, there's so many things to talk about. What are some of your recommendations as the big cheese, the manager, the guy who's like, nope, this is what you should do. Get involved in this, or just take it all in.
I think for me, this particular property really is about the romance.
Right.
So for me, it's put your phone down.
Right.
It's disconnect from all of those things that distract you from being a couple, and then reconnect with each other. Life passes us by too fast.
Right.
And I see so many couples that barely, when they get here, they're barely talking to each other because they've just come from work, they've literally left work, they've jumped on a plane, they find it here. You know what day-to-day life is about. You're 2 ships passing in the sea many times.
You're right.
And this place just gives you that opportunity to remember why you're with who you're with.
Yeah.
Fall back in love, reconnect, re-spark, everything, and we provide all of that here for you, from the butler service to the little nooks and crannies, for the table made for 2, for the desserts for 2, for the opportunities to share drinks, to really reconnect and have that romance back. Romance is so electronic nowadays. Take it away.
Tell me
really
about it.
Come back to being a true couple, and that's what I love about this resort. It is the most romantic place I've ever worked in. Now, I proposed here, so it's definitely
and she
what
said
it's
yes,
about.
right?
She said yes, and it's definitely this is what the place just inspires, and that to me is really what this place is.
Right.
And you can do everything from scuba diving, holding hands, to snorkeling, holding, to snoober, to the tables for 2, to our floats for 2, our deck chairs for 2. Really be connected again.
Yeah.
We often forget, and like I say, you love each other, but sometimes it's good to feel it as well.
Yeah, and it's good to say it, and it's good to reflect it. I brought my wife on this excursion this time. She didn't have the ability to come last time, so this is her first time experiencing it here. And even just the time that we've had, outside of doing the radio broadcast stuff, we've been in the pool, and we've been talking about the kids, how they're, we've been talking about us, and it was really good alone quality time.
Absolutely.
A couple premium cocktails, some
course.
nice dinners out, and just I think that's what everybody needs to get a little bit recharged. And
Without
you guys
a doubt.
do a great job with that.
Without a doubt. And that's one thing that Sandals does well.
Yeah.
And this particular property, because it was built from ground up as well, we've got everything. It's been built into the infrastructure to this point where it's just naturally this hotel.
Right.
And that's just what makes it amazing. So.
But you played with an unfair advantage when you throw a chocolate party. When you throw a chocolate party, that I'm gonna call that as a party foul, because I can't do that.
No, but
it was amazing.
But that's what makes it work. See, if you're at home, you'd never get the chance to do that. Yeah, you'd have to buy it all in. It'll cost you a fortune, and it wouldn't be the same.
Right.
But when you're actually able to take someone and sample somebody else's hard work, make it feel like it's your own, and still enjoy that moment. That's what it's about. That's why we do it for you. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to worry about what the center's going to be made of. You don't need to worry about how it looks. You don't need to try it 1,000 times to get it right. We've already done that for you.
Yeah.
So you just need to enjoy it, and really that's what it's about.
And that's what it's about. So definitely check it out, Sandals. You can go to the website coolradio.com and get more information there. We're giving away trips to go to any Sandals. You've been to all the Sandals?
I've only been. The only one I've not been to is the new one in Barbados, but I'm hoping to get there this year. So.
What's your favorite? Outside of here, obviously you. Okay, I got it. I know. What's been one of your favorites to go to?
They've all been. For me, they've all got the quality signature of
different,
Sandals,
sure,
but they have a different feel. So if I want to go and party, and I did a family reunion at Sandals Ocherius.
Okay.
Because it was perfect. The dimensions of it, the availability of all the different sides of things, the fact that it's so large, you got the land side, you got the beach side, just meant that everybody had something, but we could still come together. It was good. If I wanted to be romantic, obviously this one, I've also enjoyed Sandals Negril has that side of things to it as well. It really is good. It's nice from there. If I'm looking for something remote, if I'm looking for a quality beach, Emerald Bay just jumps out at you. It's just cool. If I'm looking to explore some of there's the spices, you've got the Spice Island of Grenada. I just love that. And again, for me, St. Lucia's got a special place in my heart.
There you go.
And you've got 3 resorts on there. So you have a choice of seeing 3 completely different signatures, again, all in one vacation.
Right.
So you literally jump on a bus and 20 minutes later you're at another resort.
You know what? I have to say that's probably what I love about Sandals, that everybody has a different, unique stamp. And you're absolutely right, because if my wife could go anywhere else, it would be swimming with the pigs at Great Exuma.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And again, like I said, this is her first time here, but just amazing. She's been in the pool all day today, by the way, and just having a blast, and that's amazing. Yeah. So it's good that everything has something.
I'd say, what are you looking for in your next vacation? I'm always asked, why go to this one?
Right.
And it's because it has this, and this.
Yeah.
And each one has a different feel. So it's, what do you want from your next vacation?
Right.
Some people love this just purely because of the way it is. I understand that. And other people love Montego Bay because of the way Montego Bay is. You've got to find something that fits you and what you want to do. And sometimes that can be you sticking to one Sandals, and sometimes it can be you saying, no, I want to party this time. Let me go here. I want to romance this time. Let me go here. I want to be extra special so-and-so. I want to be a foodie. I want to be... And all of our Sandals have those things, but some of them have more in one particular area than another, and that's what makes it wonderful.
Well, there you go. Experience the Sandals of your choosing. You can find them all. Go to our website for all the details. It's coolradio.com, and then find out how you can win your very own Sandals vacation. Adrian, thanks for your time.
Absolute pleasure.
Amazing. And thank you for your hospitality.
No problem. It's great to have you back home, like I say.
Thanks for making my wife smile again and again and again. Awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you, Adrian.
Wonderful. Enjoy.
Thank you.